Stuff. Well, we are getting prepared to go into our pistol round here. The buy-ups, pretty standard across the board. Wafu's going to have the defuse kit and a smoke to go with it. B-Magic's going to have a flashbang for entries. And Radix, for the most part, they're going for a utility buy. Cells are going to have a little bit of one of each, but Misfit's going to start things off nicely, picking up the first headshot and the second into K+. Wafu's going to chime back with a very nice double, turning it into a 3-on-3. B-Magic getting out for 2, leaving only Smooya alive on the right side. Will pick up the first headshot to frag back, but it is a 1 versus 2 situation, and they've got that angles covered for the A site. He's using the USP to tap away onto Nuke Dog, but he's not going to find anything. Instead, he'll just run down all the B site and get the plant down. So now, retake coming in from Bulldog. Nuke Dog's going to be moving straight on through towards the vents area. Wafu's going to be rotating around towards the ramps. It's going to be a 2-man stack. They have a feeling of where he's going to be. Of course, Squeaky Door was opened, but Nuke Dog is reading this so well, having his eyes on the prize, and where Smooya is probably going to end up being. He's going to get the information on the footsteps as well as that. Tapping a bomb, he's going to sneak in from the back and pick him up right there, and that's going to cause him a lot of time because Nuke Dog doesn't have a defuse kit. He will pick it up, go back around, but he's running swiftly out of time. Smooya playing this absolutely perfectly, holding down literally in the smoke at this present point. This is going to be a 1 versus 1 situation. He's so close, he can't land the shots, he's tapping away. Oh my god, no way, Smooya's going to lose it, and already we're seeing a great round coming out from Bulldog, stealing it literally underneath his nose.
No, I can imagine Nuke Dog screaming to Smooya saying, "What are you doing?" Because that was sloppy. He could have just sat in toxic and he wouldn't have known.
Wow.
Wafu as well, just going straight for defuse. Messy right there.
I'm shocked. I'm really impressed that actually ended up happening. But
I don't think any team would have deserved that round.
I'm impressed. You know, it was pretty funny actually. But Smooya making a little bit of a mistake. He will buy into the AK for this next round. Hoping to get a little bit more damage in. The force buy coming in for Radix so far. Tech9's Deagle's armor, plenty of it to work with here in this next round. Again, SMG buy coming out from the CTs on the Bulldog side. Scups are going to start things off, taking down Brody C. It's a 4-on-5 situation. It will be Radix to frag back. Cell picks up 1 with a Tech-9. They're going to try entering on towards the A site. Dinks onto Skux to see what he can find over towards the hut. But nothing much being found so far. Bomb still back towards radio. And it will be K+ seeing what he can find as well. But for the most part, it just will just be entries moving on through as K+ going to get 1. Loz are going to get 1 back. 3 versus 3 situation. And Wafu coming in from the backstab will pick up a nice double. Turn it into a 1 versus 3. Loz are now last man alive with a deal in hand. Let's see what we can find onto Wafu. Taps twice. Looking for the third. Will pick up Wafu. And has the bomb in hand. He's going to go rotate all the way over to the B site.
Well, Wafu there is just closed out that round. Well, actually, Luz is still going down. I think he's probably just going to try and get a bomb plant at this point, but if he actually watches the vent or gets in a good position, it could be his round, but it's looking like they're going to double up so they can get a refrag. Yeah, just bait out Skunks and then, yeah, as I said, just playing as a team, not going to lose that advantage. Well, Nuke's playing well already, I think. Well, that is not his 3K, I don't think. It's Luz's carrying through to go TV, but he's feeling confident. So, I'm looking strong for Bulldog.
It will be at least a very costly round for Bulldog, right? To be able to have that much going for them in this case. It will be the buyback coming in from the CT side. The bomb going down at Rax as well will be able to give them the opportunity to force buy in this next one. It will be once again Tech9's Deagle, aka Galil, going up against mainly SMGs. However, Skux has got the FAMAS and Magic has the Mag 7 as well. And we've seen how deadly this weapon can be in the past couple of days, especially in the hands of the right player. And B-Magic he's got a pretty good angle in this one. You know, once someone pops out a Squeaky, that's going to be pretty much done and dusted right there.
I think the player of choice for that gun is definitely Zio. not saying anything about my teammate, but the amount of rounds that he pulls off of that and the Epic 18 with his MVP, 97 his gun. I guess B-Magic's trying to do the exact same thing. Yeah, I just say Hut, probably the best player for him to hold, but he's moving down towards stairs. I think they're reading this wrong. I think the Bulldog. I don't know. I think they shouldn't have B-Magic here. They should just be playing the site rather than close because there's too many players to refrag.
Oh, actually, we'll just be able to get 1. He may have been able to get more than that if he was able to land those buckshots, but in the case of Lazar, you know, like you said, just going to end up picking up that one. Skux also going to be able to get Smooya landing 1, and Nuke Dog going to get sold as well. So 4 versus 2 situation is going to leave Radix once again on the back foot. However, they do have the AK in their hand. There's also Brody C with the Mag 7, but it's going to be Skux to take him down. Now, all on Lazar, a 1 versus 4 situation. Has the AK-47. If he can land those headshots, it will be easy pickings for the T side. But still got 4 players to find, and it will be Skux that shuts him down with the Galil. I think 3-0 in favour of Bulldog.
Skux is going to be happy with that one. Obviously, most players will know. Most players will know that Skux and does have a bit of a rivalry from the 10-mans and gathers that we all play. So, I can imagine a bit of shouting from him as well, yeah.
So we'll see the buybacks coming through again for Bulldog. P90s for rifles on their side. Mostly SMGs, so I think they realise that Relic's are going to be a little bit worse for wear in this one. Just pistols coming out from them. Those are going to enter on through with the bomb as well. Wafu will drop that one right there. So now it will just be a 4-on-5 situation with, once again, pistols in hand. Wafu, we're going to see what you can do. Actually, we'll tag Brody C down to just 4 HP. The Initiative will try and back as well. It is going to be Celd picking up a nice double. So actually, it will turn into the favour of Radix as B-Magic gets one all the way from the back. So let's see what you can find with the Brody C. We'll pick him up nicely there with a nice double. But for the most part, it just seems like the T side are getting like sandwiched in between 2 players here. And Celd now, last man alive, 1 versus 2 situation. Bit of an awkward spot right now. He will peek around to 1 player, or holding around towards Hell, but with the Galil most likely to win it. No, he won't. Actually, Radix will be able to even things up nicely into a 1 versus 1 situation. And now Celd on for the quad clutch. Question at the moment is, can he get this bomb down?
See, I don't even know where B-Magic is. It looks like he's either in Squeaky or... God no, I'm guessing Squeaky, but... Celd's playing this perfectly. He's trying to run down the time, make B-Magic push him. But... I think B-Magic's just going to wait out and play 50-50. Oh, you can see through the core. He's on B, yeah. So this round, B-Magic, it's all about where he is. If he's in the vent whilst he's planting on A, then he'll lose. But it's looking like it'll go B-Magic's way here. He shouldn't be losing this round. Celd could do a fake bomb. But B-Magic's again. Well played for him, I guess. Celd with the Deagle as well, just landed some crazy shots there. I mean, I guess this is they're going to buy up this round, but Smooth got an off, I can't tell you, but yeah, Celd's dropped him an off, there you go. That's the IGL just taking a hit for his economy, hoping that Smooth can do something, I guess.
That's a smart play from him. I mean, you know, dropping that AWP. Smooth, if he goes nuts like he has in the past, it can work out so well. But so far, he'll be Brody C starting things off onto Nuke Dog. So, great start from Radix in this wrap around here. Let's see what else they can find as they will gain as much map control as they can. B-Magic once again holding up towards the top of the hut. Let's see what you can find towards Squeaky. But no presence just yet from the T side. 4 versus 5 situation. So far, Bulldog yet to respond to the first pick. But if we take a look at the map, you know, mostly presence outside. Smooth is on the catwalk area. And it looks like it could end up being towards A main, alternatively towards Secret. But there's a few options they can work with here on the outside. As it will just be Skux retreating back on towards the A side, probably a little bit more safer for him. Celd, oh, is actually going to get picked off by B-Magic, and that is going to be a well-played situation for him. 4-on-4 now. There's 55 seconds on the clock, right? So they need to start thinking about making a move. Misfit will get the bomb, and now they're going to try. I'm not sure what they're going to try here. They're a little bit scattered. Luzza and Brody are going to head round to Secret, so they might try it for the B side.
It looks like they're just trying to work some picks and see where, like, obviously as they're a man down, they have to overcompensate for 1 bomb site, and it looks like they've already got lobby control, so Smear's either going to have to out. Oh! And Luzza shouldn't have really peeked there, I don't think. If Smear's going to shouldn't be split across the map. That's probably miscalled by Celd or players just not listening. It's understandable where they're playing it like a pub. Well, the map at all, so I don't blame them at all. But B-Magic upgrading from the P90 to the AK, this is looking a bit better for the money. I didn't like the P90 on it. Oh no, he's got another one. Well, each to their own. Let's see how he does with it. He is actually doing the best, but I'm guessing eco frags to the P90. We'll see late game how well B-Magic does perform.
Well, all eyes on the P90, as well as that all eyes on the T side, as they're going to go so quick in towards this A site. K-Plus are going to pick one up. B-Magic getting double right there, looking for a triple as well onto Misfit, but he's going to back off just in time to save his life. Now Smoothie with a tech line. Let's see what he can find on the site. It's not going to be much as Misfit, last man alive, will get taken out. A very quick and clean round coming out from Bulldog, just shutting down the eco of Radix.
I think that's a great read by B-Magic there. Obviously he'll have called their own eco, so he's just kept the P90, dropped the AK to K+, which is probably the best thing. K+ is a good rifler. And B Magic, yet again, just taking another hit for the team, but it's paying off. Mowing them down one by one.
So AWP back out for Nuke Dog this time, as well as Smooya and Loza taking a double orb style. We've seen this throughout the weekend, and it could end up being a very crucial tactic that's won them plenty of rounds. It's a bit of a big investment, but of course, if you can play it right, it's going to be an investment that works out so well. So, B Magic once again holding on towards the top of hut. Smooth's going to go aggressive with the AWP, seeing what he can find positionings. So far, it will actually be a Nuke Dog trying to challenge towards the outside, but well, just mounting up for those first few picks. B Magic actually going to see what you can find. We'll get Cell, but Smooya chimes back with the AWP, picks up a 1-for-1 refrag there. And now it's just going to be a 4-on-4 situation. Lazar's also going to get Nuke Dogged round to out the outside. Scott's going to rotate in, seeing what he can find, but it's going to be completely clear because now all of the T side, they're heading in towards Radio Room. I think they're going to try challenge toward B.
Wafu's going to have to go big here. It looks like he's doing well. And there he is, getting 2. That's great by Wafu's. Great push. He held it. He didn't want to go any further. And yeah, again, B Magic just pushing B door. That's an information push. He's wanting to find out where they are, what they're doing, just so Nuke Dog couldn't rotate. But as he got shot, it didn't really work out in their favor. It was a good trade though by Luzza, just still spotting the outside. So see what happens now. Then holding across the ramp, bomb is down. Both players are rotating through that way. Luzza's gonna have to take a 1-on-1. He's doing the right thing here actually.
Oh wow!
Overfacing. He should have been with his teammate there. I guess it's situational. He could have had a different call that he jumped down, maybe. A bit too panicky.
Well, Lazo going big in that one. 4 kills for him in that round, and the AWP will work out so well. It will be a single orb coming out from the T side this time, and actually a force blind on both sides because the Akumi Warren solo for both Radix and Bulldog. So it will be the reset for one of these teams after this round. So AWP is out for both. Mag 7 out for B Magic as well. Has played that so well so far. The question is how much more can he get in this next round to be a key player in this one. Nuke Dog going to try 1-for-1 Skux and Luzza, and he's watching the cross right there. Picks up the first onto Misfit, and Collateral's a tag onto Brody C, who'll shut him down at just 16 HP, and now he's going to be on his toes. B Magic's also voted in towards the secret area. Going to see what you can find. Smooya gets one. Brody C goes falling finally, so it's a 3 versus 2. And now Radix are a little bit shy in this one. Cell and the bomb carrier Smooya going to have to regroup and try and see what they want to do with this one. They're going to hold back towards the outside hut. So it could be A push, it could be B, but K Plus is going aggressive as well, and this could help him out so much if you can land those shots. It's going to be only 1 to take down Cell. Smooya also going to be a little bit more difficult, but he's going to peek straight into him. That's going to be an easy kill coming in for K Plus. Didn't need to do that whatsoever. 55 seconds on the clock. The aggression will work for Bulldog, and now Cell in a very bad situation at 1 versus 3.
That's great by Nuke Dog, picking off Luzza. Luzza going up top, seeing what he can do again. Probably want to just get another pick on Nuke Dog, but there he is. His mistake as Nuke Dog, knowing that Luzza's going to go up there. Great tag as well. Misfit, and I think he tagged Brody through him as well. And Misfit shouldn't have pushed before the flash popped. That's really messy from him. Against an AWP, if you don't have someone up on top of Silo, that flash isn't going to scare them off one bit, because if he falls back, that's going to kill him, because you don't. This is dead, right? So Nuke Dog just played that perfectly. And there's B Magic yet again, just pushing all around. Nothing big. Cells on like 20 HP. Easy round there. So that's Radix money, all gone. Bulldog, I don't know, they're probably going to have to split over some drops. I think is what they'll do here is be ready for another force. As you look at Celd's money, they're going to try and get a bomb plant for the next round, and I think an A-side stack would do the trick. P90s, FAMASs, yeah, they're just ready to hold distance against them, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, Tech 9s will be brought up, and they will be the key few in this one. Celd going with a 4-on-4 spy here, armor and a utility for all. Here's the flashbangs will land. They all try to hit towards B site. Waffle's going to hold down very close towards the smoke. And Luzza, not going to find anything so far. Smooth's going to start things off onto B Magic. Will pick that first one up, and now Scott's going to have the information that he needs. Know that B will try and land shots, but he's not going to find anything in this case. It will just be Smooth losing a lot of tag damage, just 23 HP on him, and Bulldog showing them up so far. It will be a 5-on-4 situation. Bomb now in the hands of Radix, in the hands particularly of Brody C, as he will be holding back towards Radio or outside of the hut instead. And Wafu just not going to be seeing anything so far. So It will just be on towards the CTs to see what they can defend here as the T side push straight on through towards B side. Scuzz is going to catch a quick glimpse and will realise that it will be a B side push as Misfits first through. Celled with the bomb, it's going to be back towards Secret, I do think, actually, and this could be very crucial if Scuzz can take him out. It will be the bomb down in CT control as well as that. K Plus going to get one, and that is going to be a 2 versus 4 situation in favour of Bulldogs. They rotate the trust, they can pick up his bomb control, but Luz is going to go down. Misfits going to get one back, and now he becomes the last man alive. 1 versus 3 situation. Bomb still not got to go down here. It's got 35 seconds on the clock. He needs to pick this up. He needs to get it down. But look at this, Scuzz. He's already set up a crossfire.
As you say, bomb's still not down. That's messy by Radix there. Should be getting caught with the bomb all the way at back steps. Even if there was... I didn't really see if he pushed him or if he was coming out from outside down the stairs. But either way, the bomb should not be there at any time. It leaves Misfit in a horrible position to have to try retake, well, claim the bomb, get a bomb down, sort out the money, but they're still going to buy up flashes and 2 smokes. I'm guessing it's going to be just a burst somewhere. It looks like they're going towards a ramp, so let's see how Wafu deals with this.
Oh, Wafu really holding close. Just look at this. We can see that most of the players moving on through. We've got the X-ray disabled, so we can see what he's going to be seeing. Instead, it will be Smooth just taking tags and nothing more than that. Wafu now going to have to hold back towards the B site as Radix have control of the ramp room now. Smooth is going to go aggressive, see if he can get a pick over towards the Hell area, but nothing going to happen in terms of that. As now it looks like it's most likely going to be a B hit. Scuzz still going to see if he can try to push on through, see what you can find on towards the T side. Cell's going to pick up Nuke Dog, starting things off nicely from Radix now. Bomb now going back towards the hut here as it looks like it. And we're going to change up the entire plan completely and prompt out a rotation for the A site instead. So Smooth heading around outside. Going to see if you can pick off anyone. Might be coming over from B as well, Wafu and B Magic, they're going to catch none of this here. As well, I keep saying I'm trying to predict what strategy they're going to go for, but they seem to be indecisive of their own right. They're moving on through towards the B ramp now, and Wafu and B Magic are going to see what they can find. Sounds going to be first man in, tapping away at the glass, not going to see anything. And well, here we are, 35 seconds. There's got a bit of push coming in right about now. Wafu going to see what you can spot out underneath the rafters. It's going to be him picking up the first kill, looking for the second onto Brody C, but it will be B Magic spraying onto 2, trying to connect onto the third here. Cell just low, but he will pick up the headshot just in time to stay alive, and we'll be able to get the bomb down now. The retake coming in from Scuzz. Right, so we'll hold on to this round just about here. So, retake, 2 versus 1 situation. FAMAS in hand for Scuzz. He doesn't actually manage to lose himself about 30 HP. So, it will be up to Scuzz, seeing what he can find. Gives away his position in the vent room, and now they know exactly where he will be. So, they're pretty well prepped for this one. As bomb's ticking away. He has a defuse kit, so he has got that extra few seconds of time. He will spot out first onto Smoothie, but Smoothie's got the AK. Will spray him down and bring the second round to Radix.
Smart round there by Smoothie. He's single-handedly slowed down that rotate. And Celled, he got very lucky. B Magic whiffing all them shots. Same with Celled, just pulling off a headshot at the end, I think. And well, B Magic did a great crossfire with Wafu, so anyone's round once again really close. This is, even though there's a 8-2 lead, the buy rounds are getting very close, and this Scuzz is ramp. No one can go there. Honestly, when he's up close, that's just his. They need to stop going ramp, honestly. Those are all the way back outside. They've got the bomb down on B as well, so this is looking like Radix should be losing this round. They've got site control, bomb down against 2 AKs and a pistol. It looks like they're going to save though. Scuzz might go for some exit frags, as predicted. Yeah, he's just looking for some. I think he'll go for Luzzer if he gets Luzzer, that obvious. Here we go.
On to Luzzer, and Luzzer will actually shut him down. So the AKs will be saved. They're going to hold back. No armor, no sense in trying for this retake. It's very unlikely they'll win it. So they're going to try and just, once again, hold back towards CT, hold back towards Secret, pray for an exit frag or 2. Maybe they might be able to make it a little bit more expensive for Radix, especially if they can get one of those AKs out of their hands. But it will be the AK save for the next round. So overall, a good eco round from Bulldog. Grabbing onto 2 rifles, leaving them a third round. Of course, they have got quite a few rounds to play. They have won the half, so there's no way they can't lose the advantage going into the next one. So, overall, I think a silver lining for Bulldog.
It's not bad at all, honestly. Wafu getting them picks straight up. It's great by him. He's scaring them away from ramp. It means they're gonna have to have an AWP up there. But yeah, it looks like Was this going for the AWP? I'm guessing it's going to be an outside pick. Yeah, he's going to try kill Nuke, but Nuke is playing really far back, only watching the boost, as you can see on the radar. There you go.
Oh.
Nuke, ready for it.
Yeah, totally prepared, takes down Lazza, and that's going to be the AWP straight out of play for the Radix side. Smoothie will pick it up at least, so he will try and work on with that, but he's tagged up pretty low, so it's not going to take a whole lot of damage from, or a whole lot of ammo from any one of those rifles to take him out of the action. So, 4 versus 4 situation, T-side so far stacking up towards our outside area. It will be Skux to see if he can try and defend if they decide to go towards a main. And the Wafu also holding with the AWP, sorry, no, with the AK-47, my mistake, on the ones outside, but nothing going to be found so far. So, T is going in towards Secret. Smoothie is going to cover towards the outside, looking to see what he can find. He may end up picking up somebody. No, actually, there's going to be no one towards the outside, but Skux is in the... Oh, wow! 3 kills. He's all the way in the vent. Will pick up 3 kills, and that is effectively going to shut down Radix because the bomb is in CT control, and Smoothie has got a 1 versus 4 with an AWP to retake it.
He's going to be very happy with that. There were some really nice shots by Skux. He's playing calm. He's not worried. He's trusting his aim. Smoothie should be spotting him out here. And no way. Oh, thank God. Wafu. What was going on there?
Well, I mean, Smoothie has just not managed to show up very much in this match at all, missing key shots like that. He is, like, second off the board, but, you know, this isn't the kind of game we're expecting out of Smoothie. We were talking about before, we were expecting him to be top fragging for Radix entirely, and so far, you know, maybe it's just an early morning, maybe he's still trying to get warmed up, but he's not showing up so far.
It could even be the map. I don't think this is very... An AWP shouldn't be used on T side unless you go for a pick outside. As it's shown, you cannot go outside. Nuke Dog is just... You can't go up. Luz is trying to get some worked ones, and he's just going to keep throwing ones away if he keeps peeking it. They need to keep towards ramp or just straight in a push would honestly do the trick. Look, Misfit, he's trying to find something, but at the same time, he's not committing, so he's just wasting his time. He's just going to get tagged up if he's not careful. Nuke Dog's going a bit more aggressive outside. I think they know now that they're on a light buy and there's no AWP, so he's not worried, which is good because Nuke Dog plays better when he's just up close and in your face. It's scary to play against.
Oh, my fingers can find out towards these teams. Picks up 2 headshots, sprays onto the 3rd, takes the bomb into their control one more time as a Celd now with a P250 and a Dream will pick up. Well, actually, I thought he was going to pick up the first, but nope, it will just be Celd to shut him down. 10 points over to the Bulldog side. They've hit double digits and Radix now in a bit of an awkward spot here.
That's great by Wafu. It's going to fill him with confidence just going into this series. He's been playing amazing. Headshots all around, same with Skux. I think the Bulldog is really strong right now. Brody is normally someone I see a lot from. Aim's incredible, but right now he hasn't really shown himself this map. But maybe when we go on to the next map, he'll actually put up some like trade. I don't know. He's not trade. He's always people. He's just not getting a trade fight. It's just quite. There he is again. It's easy round. It's gonna be the last round. I want to see Brody actually fling himself out on A and actually just hit some heads, man. Great player, honestly.
Yeah, so 11-3. Radix a little bit up against it. And Bulldog, you know, so strong so far in the CT side. It's been an incredible CT half for them. I mean, Radix, just, you know, again, guys like Smoothie, guys like Lazza, not being able to get themselves up on the board very far. I mean, Lazza, yeah, he's top fragging, but just as much as Smoothie, he's just been only slightly more helpful in this instance. So it's not looking too great for Radix, honestly. Bulldog looked very, very likely, like he predicted, to take the nuke map. And Radix so far going to get shut out. So last round of the half for that matter. Are we going to be seeing them in a 4-12 or 12-3 here? We'll see Raffle and Skux starting up nicely, picking up 2 nice kills, and that's going to be a 5-on-3 immediately in favour of Bulldog.
It's looking as if it's Brody and Misfit, not just kill wise, but I'm not seeing much from them across Bulldog. It's Nuke and K plus not doing the best, but at the same time they don't need to when they've got Wafu and B Magic, Skux holding main and stuff. Just I don't know. I can see them typing in the chat. It's looking a bit competitive, let's just say, but I think Bulldog are in Radix's head. They can't make anything happen. Smoothie's going to be going for the pick outside. He's already pre-fired. He's scared. This isn't the Smoothie I'm used to seeing. He's getting the tag on Nuke Dog though, which It's looking alright, but might be pushing too far. Skooks should be able to cover in case. Read by Cell though, pushing through door and catching one off, but Skooks ready for that push. Smooth, how is Smooth still alive? This. Oh my.
He will finally get taken down right there.
God.
He overextended a little bit too far for his own right. But look at this. Meanwhile, after the distraction, Brody seems to be able to get the bomb down. So the retake has to come in from Bulldog. They probably weren't expecting that at all. And now it's going to have to be 3 men rotating in from different angles. Wafu's going to be first man in with 13 HP. Could be easy pickings, but K Plus is back behind him to see if he can back it up. Also, he will spray on. Doesn't find the entire kill. 47 HP. Now on Brody sees the grenade will land. It will finish him off. And that will be 12-3. A great half coming out from Bulldog on CT.
That's not the Brody I see. That why is he still behind the bomb site? It's one of them things. So if you're in a 1v3 and you're sitting there, they all have to push you at the same place if you want a chance of winning that round. He needed to push through the door. He needed to push up ramp. He didn't know where they were, in all fairness, but he needs to take a risk. They were 11-3 down, and he needed at least one more round. Would have done something. But if Bulldog get this pistol round, GG's gonna be an easy game, honestly.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Pistol round, 2
I'm
ecos.
not sure about that buy though.
Smoothie has been BMing a lot of people so far, honestly. Do you know what? That dual Beretta, he managed to work at least a kill onto that one, but we're going to see fast players from Bulldog going straight on through towards the A site, and Smoothie tapping away with the dual Berettas. Can't land the shots. Snoop Dogg's going to take him down. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favour of Bulldog, and they're already going to get this bomb down on towards the site. Seld, Lazar, and Misfit going to see what they can find. Lazar picks up the first headshot, and Misfit actually gets one as well, so suddenly turns back into the favour of the CTs. Wafu getting one from the back in a second onto Seld. It's going to be now Misfit coming in from heaven for the retake. Has the bomb in his sights, doesn't have a defuse kit out. He's going to have to kill Wafu pretty quickly. He's going to tap away. They're going to meet each other and tag each other up a little bit more. But Wafu using that defuse to his advantage. Now going to sneak around to a totally different angle. Misfit's going to read onto it. However, it's going to start a tense 1v1 here for what could potentially be the matchup here. It's going to be Radix kind of try to defuse here, and Wafu's going to tap his way on through to the smallest gap in the barrels. 13 HP on Misfit now. He's got to find the knife. He's not going to find it. Wafu will take him down, and that's going to be the pistol round in favour of Bulldog.
Well, Wafu, honest, great play by him, just holding through Squeaky, the A main push, he's ready for it. I think, as I said before, that they're just going to group up together, wolf pack it into A or something like that, just get the refrags, and they're playing range with the AKs. I'm guessing Nuke will go up on boost, or on the silo, yeah? Yeah, they're just going to take outside control here, just use the guns to their advantage. Luz on the other hand, he's sitting in A main. If Luz positions himself right, he could be behind him. If he times it right.
Oh, Skuck's going to get Lazar, Brody going to get one back, and now Smoothie's going to finally chime in with the pistol. Nuke Dog to shut him down, gets Brody C as well, and now Misfit on 10 HP, 5-7 armor. Probably best to save at this point. He's going to see what he can try to find over towards the outside of Hut, but Magic's going to be able to take him down. 14-3 now, and we're looking even more likely to that map point here in the first map of the best of 5.
As I said before, Nuke Dog is just ready for that rafter push, just abusing it, making sure Radix don't know what's going on, not sure where to look. It's how they play this. Is once they get one on the rafters, they'll keep one more outside to help and get a refrag if Nuke Dog does go down, and they keep the rest in lobby. So as he's pushing up the rafters, they're like, oh, one's gonna come heaven. As that's happened, they're all bursting out the hut, so they don't know who to kill first. And Skooks, he could get caught out here if he's not careful, especially by Luzzer. That was... Oh. There he is. Luzzer is going to be happy with that one. There you go.
He had the reload, and that was just instant info, just like that. With one right around me, so I better be careful. It will be one pick that does go in favour, to even if things out to 3-3. However, Wafu quickly on the refrags will pick up Misfit, and now K Plus and Wafu are going to be in the hut area. Lazar's going to pick up Nuke Dog, so it will turn it back to Radix. 2-on-2 situation. Lazar again reloading at the wrong point as Wafu's going to push on through, seeing what he can find, but Lazar actually picks up the kill, and it will be in with a second that picks up the 14-4 scoreline. Bulldog now going to actually lose one to Radix, so a little bit of potential.
Great round by Lazar there. As I said, he could, after that kill on Skooks, I didn't really think anything of it, but he's making that Gallo do work. Honestly, I don't want to blame the round on Skooks there, but maybe he's overextended. He could have fallen back, but they are 14 rounds up and Radix on 4, so they've got a 10 round difference. But it's Radix just get this over and done with, you know. Especially at this time in the morning, you just get it done with. Wake up, hurry up, just get it over and done with.
Get some tea in your system,
Definitely,
start getting yourself some
definitely.
caffeine and waking up. So,
Well,
Radix says you're going to pick 3 in their favour. Wafu going to be now 1 of 2 left. He will pick up 2 nice headshots there. But Smooya finally shuts him down, sticks around, and picks up Skux as well. So 14-5 now. Radix, not going to come back potentially, or do you think that Bulldog are just going to end up running away with this one anyway?
I'll say this now, Bulldog. If they throw this round, I'll shave my hair off. Like, if they lose this game, like, no, it's impossible. There's no way.
Go on, Radix, get up the comeback. I want to see this happen.
I'll do it on stream. There's no way they can't do this. Too many rounds up. Like, I know it's a CT-sided map, but at the same time, it's a ramp, outside push, not an inner push. That I could just get on the round. Just get Nuke Dog to go round on Heaven, up the rafters, and then get him on A site, clear it all. He's got the aim. He's been doing it like at the start of this. I think it was on the second buy round. Just clear it out, do the same again. I don't know. Playing a bit too scared now. They're not doing what they're normally doing. Maybe that's because after losing 4K, it scared them off a bit. They want to go into some stress. They are ecoing here. I think they wanted to get an AWP outside.
Potentially. I mean, it's a lot of options here. I have a Bulldog, you know, just running out of money, just going to see if they can try something a little bit more. Smooth's going to turn back onto Wafu if this does fall. The B-Magic going in very, very close with the Tech 9 will finally get traded out, but the bomb does get... It is very winnable. The bomb has gone down and Skux picks up Smooya. So suddenly, what seemed like a round that Radix would win is going to turn into potential Bulldog victory. 2 versus 2 situation. K+ heading back towards the window room and Skux picks up Body C. It is all on K+ now as he's going to be the last man alive, holding down bomb control. Celled, no defuse kit, so he's got to act quickly. We'll get the Molotov out towards Squeaky. It is planted for him. You're right about that. The PT-50 actually does spot him out. He's just tapping away the bomb. He might end up sticking it 6 seconds, and it will be the PT-50 tapping away. Doesn't manage to land the headshot. 10 HP. It's going to be... He's opening the door and trying to prompt him out, but it's going to be the final kill coming in onto K+. You were praying that wouldn't happen that way, but...
That was messy. I think it's to do with the glass. Once that's happened, he's headshotting him through the glass, and he's got the second hit, and he must have thought, oh well, that's him dead. But obviously, CS:GO being CS:GO, glass protected him from so much. I don't know. K+ still winning the round, so I'm not going to hold it against him. Maybe he's a bit nervous going into it, but that's fair enough.
Well, now Radix up for last chance saloon. Double AWPs coming out. Can Smooya and Lazza make this setup work for them once again here? 15-6 now. Radix, they've got to take it to overtime. They've got 9 rounds to win to take it there. So they've got a bit of a mountain to climb, but at the same time, this is Radix we're talking about. They will land the first tag onto Wafu now. So T-side going to start collecting themselves over towards Hut. So a little bit of force outside as well. Going to see if they can try to pick that one up. As Wafu going to set himself up for a nice smoke towards, I believe that's the end of bomb site. So no picks coming in just yet, but Radix setting themselves up very passive, very strong angles, and you can see this. Bro, you see it's preparing the Hut push if they decide to push out of that door, which is very likely for Bulldog. That can be easy picks coming in for the CT side. Minute to go now. Bulldog going to run this one a little bit low on the timer. It looks like they're going to prep themselves to push in on towards the A site here. Brody's going to have to be the man to try and defend. It's going to be Misfit picking up the first. Looking up to the second. Brody's going to get one. B-Magic and Nuke Dog trying back over 3 versus 3 situation. Wafu's going along the outside towards the catwalk, and Nuke Dog's heading around towards the lower bomb site. It's going to be Lazza picking up the AWP shot, and B-Magic will get the bomb down. So Radix now, they have to set up a retake, and it's do or die time for the CT side. AWP still on Lazza. Celled and Misfit with an M4 apiece. AKs on both the Bulldog players, and Nuke Dog's going pretty far out to see what he can find over towards the ramp. So far, it's going to be the retakes coming in from the lower angles. Misfit's already on the bomb. He's going to try and defend it. And oh my god, this could be the defensive coming in because they've stuck again. Lazza picked up the kill, and that's going to be the bomb going down. And it's that's insane. Radix, very quick play, smoked it up, and it just seemed like Bulldog planted the bomb for the entirely wrong place.
B-Magic in the wrong position there. I understand it's a 3-man retake and they could jump down vent, but you got to take that risk. You got to go for it. Make sure you are in a position to stop the plan. Defuse, sorry, not the plan. And Radix, I feel like they're gaining their confidence back here, but I'm still going to say Bulldog have got this match. Oh, there you go. Nuke Dog. Just, this is what I was talking about, you know. When Nuke Dog is confident and he's got this all, it's game changing, honestly. It's like the non-toxic smear. I'll happily say it.
It's not as bad as Snods yesterday, I tell you. Oh, hello. It looks like our glitches still haven't been fixed on the servers.
Bulldog
so Bulldog have won.